Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Dusky Dix, and welcome back to the GameFreak's League. Now, I know, yeah, I didn't post last night, but hey, you can't blame me. I got a lot of stuff going on. I got a lot of work. I got a lot of everything. I got my Halloween costume ready. You know, Junpei Iori from Persona 3, one of the best games of all time. Anyway, you don't really care about that. You're here for the GameFreak's League. Let's get right into it. So first, of course, we're going back to Centro, since he's the main leaker of all this. First up, it's the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire murals. Now this is obviously what this looks like. Kyogre, maybe, or Groudon going into the sea, and then the orb, and then this one's Groudon. I mean, that one's obvious. Not sure what this is up here. And then this thing, holy moly, this thing is filled to the brim with stuff. The Mega Meteorite, the Mega Evolution Stone Meteorite right here. We got Kyogre and Groudon protecting, or rather fighting, I guess you should say. And then we got Mega Rayquaza, same thing. And then I don't know what any of this else means. Get out of my way, hoodie. So obviously, wow, this is what, I think this is what Archie was supposed to used to look like. No wait, that is Archie. I don't know this guy. I don't know his name. And then we got the lady. Who's she again? Mostly just a bunch of character sheets. Yeah, this guy, and then the lady from Magma. And then the Archie's girl. I forget her name. I forget a lot of people's names. Yeah, and then some of the grunts. And then her. God. It's been so long since I played Oras. I just don't. I know this is a girl that like is dedicated to like getting to Sky Tower and to Rayquaza. I just can't remember her name. And then these are some of the gym leaders, our dad. And then we get into Kalos. It seems like they had a lot of hats going, a lot of different styles of hats and hairs for Kalos. And then Professor Sycamore. Oh, this is the beta Kalos power plant. I wish they did so much more with the power plant. I mean, there was obviously some areas that weren't that much explored, but I felt like the power plant was one of them that needed to be expanded a bit more on. Definitely. Ooh, Flygon has had a potential to have a Mega Evolution since X and Y, but we were unable to complete a design, and so it was dropped for consideration. Wow, so people were right. They had Mega Flygon in the bag. The problem is, they just weren't able to get it done on time. Like a lot of this other stuff in X and Y, it was just pushed out. A lot of stuff was dropped because they couldn't complete the whole game in time. Dang. At least we have confirmation that Flygon had the potential and will possibly get the potential in Legends ZA. That is great to hear. Oh, here's some cool art about Kyogre and Groudon. I'm assuming this would have been for the possible box art. Wow. This is what Legends Arceus was supposed to look like. Assuming this is the marshlands. You can obviously see, because there are certain like puddles, and then there's the grass. What am I talking about? It looks like a marshlands. There's a big barrel, broken trees, mostly like willowish trees. Then you got a Gyarados. Now this looks way more. This is actually kind of what we got. But we never had Ivysaur in there, of course. I love this logo, by the way. I think that's a Talonflame. I love that. What is this? Could you like wear what your Pokemon was wearing, kind of? That's kind of awesome. Wow. Look at this image. I actually love this. I'm gonna save this. That is honestly too good to pass up as wallpaper. That looks really awesome. That's the more legendary Arceus. This is obviously the ocean sand area where you could also catch like the Dusclops and the Hisuian Arcanine at the volcano and stuff like that. This is again the marshlands. Look at the little Bidoof in the chair. Look at the little Bidoof in the Cherrim. Dude, this kid is shocked that he just saw Azelf. Or is that Uxie? Or Mesprit? I don't know. They don't look the same. Kind of. Don't take me wrong on that. Pokemon Legends Arceus was delayed. Seems like this had a more common occurrence with the Legends series. Wow. The planning started June of 2019. But the development was ended on July 2021 for a late 21 release. Wow. That just shows how far pushed back it was and how complicated it was to get it. The Pokemon Legends Arceus was designed to attract a different demographic to the Pokemon core series. They specifically mentioned they wanted to attract more core gamers to the franchise. Yeah, I mean, of course, Legends Arceus took a whole new twist on the franchise. Sword and Shield had already done it, somewhat. But this game, Pokemon actually attacked you. It was mostly open world. There weren't any gyms you really had to go to. It was just trials, kind of. And yeah, it was set in the past. I mean, a lot of people wanted to see... Of course, people like the new forms and stuff. So, they're going to get the most out of that. Legends Arceus was originally planned to have buried items feature, like, inspired by the secret bases in Diamond and Pearl. Oh. You could bury items in your field at preferred locations and save them. The buried items can be temporarily stored. Oh, so like the mine and Deep Diamond and Pearl? That wouldn't have been a bad idea. I probably would have liked to see that happen. Maybe for Legends EA. And then what looks like an updated mural. So this one's Groudon. Dude, this looks like a... I hate to say it. This looks like a 4-year-old made it. I mean, like Drew Kyogre. I mean, not the whole image. The image is very good in art. But I mean... the way that Kyogre looks is just derpy. Yeah, like... like this. Like this is what you see. Like, if your daughter is if your son or daughter like drew like Godzilla or something. Oh, here's the original XY opening. Wow, he was originally named Professor Charles? That one not fit. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. I just got you. I just got this Aurorus from the Pokemon Center. Look, it's Aurorus. Look, it's your friend. And then there's Pumpkaboo. I got Pumpkaboo as well. And I know Fledgender's on there, but Talonflame's on there. I just love so much of the XY Pokemon. I gotta get Dedenne and Noibat as well. I love those guys. Oh, the story of AZ. Wow. We have to see this. A long time ago, and then it turns to a whiteout. Due to his Pokemon were best buddies. Shadow Wipe. Yeah, and then there's the Pokemon War. Wait, is that Giratina? Giratina was in the Pokemon War. Wow. That is crazy. Is that Heatran as well, I think, down there? That looks like Heatran. Wow, so even some of the legendaries were getting in on the battle. Yeah, and then his Pokemon died. But in the actual game, from the story, it says his Pokemon left him. And then the man created a machine based around the Pokemon so that it could revive it. Use it as a weapon. Yep, and it hit Kalos. And the Pokemon saw the destruction and disappeared. Wow, that is crazy. Oh, yeah. Yep. Gotta save this as well. You can't pass up somebody. Like, this could be an awesome... I'm probably gonna make this my banner for my channel. Look at this. This is the art we needed for the Pokemon War. This is top tier art. This is amazing. This is amazing. You can't outdo this. I want to see more things like this, like in Legends EA. If the Legend War is told from the Kalos War, that would be awesome to see. Yeah, and then this is the end of the game. This is some art from the end of the game of X and Y when you beat the champion, and then AZ eventually comes out to face you himself. Oh wait, is this from? Yeah. So this photo is essentially this right here after the war. Dang. That's crazy. So there's a lot. Yeah. So I'm assuming this is every Pokemon that fell in the war. So we have Abomasnow, Rhyhorn, and Granbull, and I'm assuming thousands of others. Yeah, and here's a more upped version of the war. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is sad. That hurts to see the Eternal Floette flower on a frame. Oh my gosh. I wonder if we'll ever see Eternal Floette ever again. And again, I just love this art that they do. Yeah, and the Floette wilts away eventually. Wow, that is. Yeah, AZ using the weapon. So Floette is revived. He's happy. And then the destruction Floette sees just... Wow, that is crazy. What the frick is this, dude? What? Hamburger? Oh, you're the Pokemon champion. Congrats. Here, have a hamburger. Oh, here's the event parade from the end of the game. So yeah, walking up to the stage, slideshow. I don't understand what the hamburger is. And then AZ comes up to the crowd and fights him. Yep. I have no idea what this means. Something about the archives and documents of X and Y from the Game Freak TeraLeak and the X archives of X and Y. So that looks like a Squirtle. If anyone can translate this, that would be really great. I'm not sure what any of it really says. I might translate it later for the next video, but I guess we'll just see later. Oh, now we get to the Aura's, the gym entrances. So this would be the Ice Gym. Not gym, leader, champion, the Elite Four. So this would be the Ice Elite Four, the Ghost, the Fire. Wow, they originally had it look like a Charizard. Oh, Reshiram at the garden, at the castle. That's awesome. Again, I just love the XY art. I can't explain how much. It's just great. Like, look at this. This is the fireworks show at the castle. And then I'm not sure what this would be. I have no idea where that is. Oh, and this looks like an extended map of Kalos. Because obviously, this block right here is where we start on our journey. And then this part would be southern Kalos, is what I'm assuming. So it looks like they had essentially a plan for more, basically. Because I know we were able to go to this part once you reach the end of the game. Ooh, some concepts for Legends Arceus. Is this Legends Arceus? Yeah, it is. So, wow. Looks like you could originally store berries and Pokemon in the same slot. I'm not sure how that would have worked. Prototype for Legends Arceus for PC has leaked online. What? Oh, never mind. It's a ROM, so they weren't gonna... Nintendo obviously wasn't gonna post it on PC. It's just a ROM. Okay. So, Dawn, our main character, looks around the room, looks at their phone, and then Professor Oak is talking. Then they see a light, their phone glitches out. And then they're met by Arceus and get the Arc phone, or Arceus phone. Wow. Okay, to pop it off, we're going to end with a bit of beta sprites, just to see what Pokemon looked like. Beartic, wow. Beartic got what appears to be a huge... Beartic got a huge upgrade, I mean. Stunfisk used to be blue. There you have it, folks. Also, Stunfisk is confirmed for Legends ZA. Didn't know that, did you? And then we got some megas, like Mega Venusaur. Look at this. Wow. Venusaur looks like looks very old in this, and then he's got like actual turtle shells on him. Wow. It's crazy to think how if this was Mega Venusaur, we would have lost the other one that we have right now. Oh. This is the Mega Blastoise that I want. I want this thing back. Dude, it's got the like Samurott mustache. It's got the war turtle tail. Like, look at this. This is awesome. I love this. It's got like kind of the Wailord mouth. Or this. I would have taken this as well. I mean, it still looks the same as the current Mega Blastoise, but I still would have loved to see the mustache in the World Turtle Tail. They were going through like every color of Noibat, so they couldn't decide on what color it was. I'm kind of glad they went with the mint, or not the mint, the purple in the end. But then again, it would have been cool to see like a yellow or white or red Noibat even. Sorry again, didn't get an episode out last Wednesday. I just had a lot of work to do. Still have a lot of work to do. But I love Pokemon, so we're just going to keep popping these out. Probably going to post part 2 today as well. Just depends on how I feel, if I sleep in or if I just have work to do. But we'll see. Anyway, my name is Dusky Dix. Stay tuned for more leaks, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.